Hey there, I'm Rick from SolarIMG with this space weather update for March 10th, 2010. And there's been a lot of interesting activity lately, most notably the appearance of a new solar filament in the northern hemisphere of the sun. If these collapse, they can produce very strong hydro flares and deep coronal holes. And we can also see a sunspot attempting to form at the 10 o'clock position, and a lot of activity behind the limb. But there still hasn't been very many sunspots recently. We can see a couple flares here. The cast scratches on the SOHO image are high-energy particles that imprint on the lens. They take about an hour to get from the SOHO satellite to Earth. And now here we can see the magnetic field lines of the sun, which have been real twisty lately. But don't panic, the magnetic poles on the sun regularly flip, and this doesn't mean we're coming towards a pole shift on Earth or anything. Anyways, moving on to the effects of these energies on Earth, we'll move to NICT's real-time magnetosphere simulation, and if you're unfamiliar with it, the image at the top right is a computer model of Earth's magnetosphere, with the black dot representing the Earth, and the colors around it representing the pressure density around the magnetic field. The wavy lines in the top left indicate the magnetic field lines, and they're very loose and free. Here's another model from the Community Coordinated Modeling Center at NASA, showing a little bit of a breach there, but nothing we can't handle. Moving back down to the Earth, we can see the resulting magnetic field deviation thanks to Natural Resource Canada's magnetometer chain. And looking at the POSE satellite, the North Pole auroral oval is rather bright, but we can't see it right now because it's daytime, obviously. Looking down at North America with the GOES West satellite, we can see a nice low-pressure system approaching the coast of Alaska and BC, which should send some precipitation across Canada, depending on deviation of the jet stream, which as of yet I'm not really able to predict, but it's been hanging low lately. If we look at the East satellite, we can see a few small anticyclones developing in the central U.S. The jet stream remains very far south, but some people predict it will raise up. I'm not so sure myself. And last but not least, there's been a few earthquakes recently in Ontario and Quebec. Nothing really major, just a few threes, but while not uncommon, I find them interesting nonetheless. Anyways, so in closing, expect some cold Arctic air to be pushed down and probably some precipitation and high winds to form over the next few days, probably lasting up to a week. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep you posted on further developments. And don't forget to check out SolarIMG.org. We've also got a Facebook, just search for SolarIMG, or check out our Artist real-time monitoring system. We've got new updates coming. Take care, and have a wonderful day.